Hi everyone, welcome back, whatever it might be for you. I've got a little helper here, as always. I am so excited. It is finally starting to feel like springtime here. We know we're on cue when mummy starts talking to a camera or a phone. It means it is time to get loud. Oh, and I've washed my hair, and my natural curls are coming through strong. So funny, that's like the only real main part of my hair where I get little curls, and then the rest of it, because it's so damaged, is a little bit sad. But anyway, that's what we're here for. I have so many jobs to do today, and part of me was like, just get out there and do it. And I'm like, no, you always do that, and then you regret that you haven't done a video, because I love editing and then looking back and seeing what I did, like what it was. Like even just this garden itself, I'm staring at it going, wow, like it was not like this. Well, we've not even been here 6 months, and it's the 6 months that we have, well, the however many it's been, 4 or 5, have been in winter time, so there's not really any like growth as such. So yeah, I thought, okay, just get your A into G, take the camera, film what you can, do what you can. That's my biggest issue, is that I'd be like, I'll rattle off to you guys all these jobs, and I think, well, I can't edit that and put it out because, yeah, because, bye, you're gonna go mow the lawn for me? Because I haven't done all the jobs that I said I would, so I'm learning. Yeah, Daddy. And from now on, we're just gonna go as it is. And you know what, if I do like 15 jobs in the day, well, I'm gonna break that up. Yes. Okay. She thinks there's sheep out there. There's not anymore. So my first job, which I've already started, so I'm trying to also keep up like Instagram. It's a lot. I want to, obviously, I love being on Instagram. I'm just really not good at that content. Like I'm much, I want to say, comfortable with YouTube and like talking and rattling and blah blah blah, versus Instagram I feel like it needs to be like a hit and like real quick. Plus, but I should be better at it, because with a little one, doing a quick little 5-second clip should be way easier than trying to film an actual proper video. Anyway, regardless, first job, Jace has built me 2 garden beds on the weekend. One is a flower one, and it is actually, which I've not spoken about yet, okay, let's try this way, which I have no idea. I can't really see clear enough as to how clear I am, but Macy decided her new little kitchen that she got for her birthday, that would be a great time to play in doing that, so you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So yes, Jason built me a garden bed. It is a memorial garden bed. I don't know what you want to call it. Unfortunately, we lost Keisha. So we have dedicated a garden bed to her. So he's built that for me, and that is what we're going to plant out today, because obviously soil here is free. So we've put that on there. We've sort of mixed the best sort of soil we could find from here along with what's available. It's really not the best. So we're going to work on getting it better. Well, what your chippies are in there? You can't have any more, baby. You have to eat the ones you poured in there. Okay?
Got it.
Yep, you got those chippies.
Cup?
Okay, make me a coffee, please.
No. Baby, good for.
Okay. It'll be okay. Why don't you pretend you made me a coffee? I don't know. Oh, bubbles, yeah. So I have been I found something that works so far.
Mommy.
Yeah. Okay. So I have found some things that have been, Okay, make me a coffee, please.
My sister. My sister.
All right, you sit down.
Dad. Mom.
Who is it? Guys, see what I mean about it just always looks like a mess.
Mom.
Yeah?
Cough.
All right, make me a coffee.
Daddy cough.
Yeah?
Daddy cough.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So I have found some things that have been working really well. Every time I've been planting something out, I've been what's called a soil conditioner. I use that to go down, especially in the garden area that's up by the house, because all of that dirt has been brought in. Oh, someone just hit the camera. It's really, really sandy and rocky and just doesn't have any depth to it. Out where Jason's built me the garden beds out in the new veggie patch, because it used to be paddock with like weed cover, sheep poo, everything, that soil is beautiful. Especially there's like a section under a tree where it like was getting dug up a little bit from the tractor with building this, and I was like smoothing it back out. So just, oh my God, this soil is amazing. But I've just discovered as well what is called core peat. Now you can get it in you can get it in multiple different versions, is what I want to say. Just realised I can see a dam with lots of mounds near it. Didn't know I could see that far in my house. You can get ones that are specific for in the garden bed, ones that are specific for potting mix, ones that are specific for seedling raising. Now, are they all actually different? I don't know. I have been getting the ones for pots and garden bed. So I thought I'll show you what it is that I actually do. And then we'll go and plant up Keisha's little memorial garden, because I have so many seedlings ready to go out and I'm so excited. And with these few fine days, because they're in such small little seedling trays, they are drying up fast. So let's go and mix up the concoction that we're going to use to plant these out in. All right, so first things first, I've got, oh God, you guys are on a long tripod and I'm trying to work with it. This is it. So it comes in this super duper hard brick. I mean, I probably could break it up, but I'm just going to make an entire batch of it, and whatever I don't use I can store. So this is it, the core peat brick. So it's for the soil structure, and like it says, ideal soil conditioner and potting mix additive. Can also use it for your reptile tanks and whatnot. So it makes up to 15 litres. I am going to pop some water in. This is what I did last time. I normally pop a bit in, let some of it break up, pop a bit more water just so that I'm not overdoing it and I can see. And then we'll pop 2 bags of our soil. I think hopefully I'll fit 2 in. I'm sure that's what I fitted last time. And mix it all up. So this is the soil I'm using at the moment. I found the actual sea soil potting mix. Are you telling them as well? Good job. Really, really nice and not too expensive. I had actually laid that out. So this is what I used last time and what I've been using straight in the ground. It is a local source. So this is the next best thing. That is sort of, you can get commercially anywhere. So, oh, and someone brought my phone for me. Thank you. So yeah, 2 bags of this in there because I don't clearly have enough of that. So let's get going. Okay. And so this is what she looks like. I've had to put like a lot more water in in the beginning, but that's how I just put a little bit in, start letting it break down, a little bit more, break him all up, make sure it's all nice and wet, and then we're going to mix in the soil. Okay, and there we have it. I know that underneath is still got a lot more of the peat than the top, but that's okay because I will start in a corner, dig down, scoop it out and put it in. Now, let's pick the plants. I'm excited for this part. Alright, we've got it up here and the sun is blaring. I should have done this when I was around in the shade, but we have so much going on. We've got 2 of the dahlias going in that were potted up last year and stayed in these pots, and they didn't end up flowering right until the very end. So hopefully by getting these in super early in a garden bed, they'll be happy. They're the 2 in there. Oh, I'm not doing a very good job with the sun because said garden bed, middle of the yard. It gets so much sun. It's going to get peak hot middle of the day sun, and afternoon it does get shaded by this big bad boy for the morning, but not for a lot of it because of the way the sun rises and sets. So does mean we're going to come around this way with a lot of succulents. The borage and the camellia are not going in here, they're going in the veggie patch nearby. We've got a butterfly bush or agara, geraniums, which they will love it. I don't actually know the name, I need to get it, of this pink bush, which not all of those are going in. I actually tugged them up from the townhouse where it had seeded, but I do want 2 of them in here. Again, more succulents. And then this tray of absolutely everything. No, not really. It has got some cornflowers, which blue and black beauty, I'm pretty sure. We also have silver rose everlasting. There is a vegetable in there which that's not going in, which is ornamental kale. I would love to put that in there. I just think it's going to get too hot and it will bolt straight away. Let's have a look at what else. Oh, we also have some gladiolas, which are looking very sad. So we're going to put a bunch of them in. We're going to move an Aggie from somewhere else, and our last bag of John Quill I didn't realise, plus a heap of random bulbs that really should be in the ground, but they're just going to be our fillers. I'm trying to find the name. Oh, it was Azalea Godetta. I had no idea what that was when I seeded it, and it's gone gangbusters. So we're going to line one entire side with that, and we also have some Shirley poppies. I don't know if the poppies will go in. I think it'll look really cool. I just want it to look almost like a big chaotic mess of beautifulness. So I'm going to get my big staple pieces first, so which is the rose and the elderflower, get them in, and then everything else is sort of, we can work on like sizing to then work our way to the outside. Alrighty, I'm gonna get cracking. Alrighty, and that is it. The sun is beaming on it now. It looks so sparse, but I've left it that way because everything that I've planted is going to grow really quite big. Like the elderflower, it's not an elderberry, an elderflower. That's about 1 meter by 1 meter. The succulents along the edge, like that one will multiply but not get heaps bigger. That one will actually get really big. So can that one. Chalk stick as well left will like spill out and overflow heaps. Oh god, I'll put the name up. I've actually let gone the entire border. I've left where the gladiolas were, so 3 there. The rose, which I'm actually like nearly teared up. I didn't even realize that I picked Heaven on Earth is the rose. I just grabbed it. I didn't look at the name or anything. I didn't Google what it looked like, as in like from the front. I know what it looks like from memory. And I thought, oh, how fitting considering it's Keisha's little garden now that she's passed on. So that's perfect. The little agara, the dahlias. So I mean, like that in itself is going to fill right out. And the other one just over there. I popped 4 ranunculus in here. So a lot of things though as well, like they'll come out and then they're going to die off. The orange again all the way. I did end up putting the clary sage in here. I don't know. It's very weepy, as in wilted, and we've not been that hot. The other thing, which I don't want to get a shadow on it, is I did actually pop in the Shirley poppies, and I've left them all bunched. Reason for that is because I know how poppies grow. I probably could have split them, but I didn't feel like they were really strong enough that if I split them, I was more likely to lose them. Versus if I put them in the clumps, they're going to grow. I'm going to end up with a heap of seed heads, and then I can sprinkle and spread them out, which they will also do that on their own. The orange also goes, I don't want to go over there and then it's going to be too bright, and I'm going to put a shadow orange all the way along there as well. And then you can't see them, but I popped a teeny tiny lamb's ear here, which that will spread crazily, and it will go to seed. That's actually a seed off of one of mine. And then all dotted throughout the center is the silver rose everlasting, so straw flower. One geranium, because that will do it. And then, yeah, okay. I was wrong. I actually had black beauty straw flower and pink. No, cornflower. Beauty cornflower and pink ball cornflower. So I've done pink, black from memory, vice versa. Don't know. And then orange down there. So I am going to see how it grows. I may put something big in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, beautiful gold now. I can't see, but thanks for watching, guys. I'm excited to do an update video of this at the end of spring, because it's going to flourish by springtime. I'm not even have to wait till summer. Oh, and very, very quickly, I also sprinkled Nutrog pellets all throughout, sea soiled them in so that then it will help with the transplant shock, and in a couple of days we'll power feed, and I watered the whole bed in. This is going to be chaos for weeds, but
Mom?
it'll be worth it. Yeah, did you help Mummy?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so bye everyone. I look crazy because I had a nap and ice cream.
Dad.
Okay, bye guys.